Hi guys, happy 4th of July, coming for you from Japan. Gonna start with some eye primer while you guys pop in, but when you jump on, give me some American flags below to show your USA, spirit and everything like that. Happy anniversary of America. Or happy birthday of America, maybe that's more better wording. Oh my god, you can see my nail broke. Just gonna use a tiny bit of eye primer though. How you guys all doing? That was like way too much. I don't know why sometimes I use way too much. Just half of that just does not need to be there. But what was I gonna say? Say hey when you guys pop in though. Hi Quiana. And if you guys are watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay so I know you tuned in later. Hi Ashley, hi Sandra. So the eye primer is just gonna make all these bright colors true to color. Make sure there's no creasing. Hi Sarah. And if you didn't see my post yet of which look won by a landslide, I'll show you guys in a second. Hi Shara. Hi Brandy. So I'm just gonna give it a second for you guys to pop on. Hi Lynn. Yes, so we're stationed in Japan. It's morning time here on the 4th already. And you guys kept asking yesterday, is there gonna be fireworks for the 4th of July? Well, apparently they were last night and they definitely woke me up. Hi Eunice. Hi Maddie. So there definitely was 4th of July fireworks last night. I just don't pay attention. Hi, Maddie. But they just did it a day early, I guess. I don't know. What? Everybody else relaxed today, I guess. Hi, Kimberly. Okay. My goodness, can I open this? So we're going to start with some pressed shadows. Hi, Bridget. I'm just going to give it 1 second for a couple more of you guys to pop in, and then I'll show the look we're doing. I might as well just start a little bit. We're going to just start with some Timid for right under my brow. I just like that light matte color. Hi Allie, hi Jennifer. Thanks so much for sharing, Allie. Hi Bridget. Just this light matte color just to go right under my brow. It's gonna help any darker colors you use anytime you do any eye look. Just by having that color there first, any darker colors you use in the crease just blends up easier. Hi Dana, hi Angie, hi Megan, hi Tay. You guys jump on it too if you get that little share button in the bottom corner. I'd really appreciate it. Hopefully everybody will come in and have fun with this look, which is totally just for fun look. Hi Alicia, is that how you say it? Hi Megan, hi Jody. Happy 4th of July or early 4th of July for some. I'm not positive if I'm going live tomorrow. So, wishing you guys a happy 4th and to enjoy and have a safe day early. Hi, Haley. Hi, Jean. Hi, Allison. So this is our red, white, and blue look, if you can see, red, white, and blue like that. This look for today. Yeah, doing good, Cassie. Okay, so as you can see, hopefully you can see it in that look, the transition color, there's a darker color through the crease a little bit. Alicia, okay, awesome. Thanks for sharing, Carrie. So I'm gonna do, where is it? Oh, it's not here. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? Apparently I'm just gonna hold it right now. Freaking cynical. I took it out of my palette, because I took this palette when I was traveling a couple weeks ago, and I kind of mixed match, took some colors out, put some colors in. So I'm just gonna hold this while I do it, I guess. So this is Cynical. This is a deep teal color. I'm just gonna use very lightly with this brush. So if I just very lightly, okay, there's definitely lots of that Timid still on here. You just look this morning, awesome. Thanks for sharing, Angie. Okay, sorry. Now that we got no lighter color on it, we're just gonna take a little bit on it. Start putting it through the crease. I don't want this too dark, and this is kind of a dark color. I just am trying to use it lightly. It's so pigmented. Thank you so much for sharing, Bridget. So what's everybody's 4th of July plans? One is just well, it's not really 4th of July plans, but technically since it's the 4th of July, my husband so we're on night shift right now, if you don't know. I know it's 8:30 in the morning, but my husband 7:30? It's 7:30 in the morning. My husband just got home from work at 7, from working like 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. is his hour shift. So he just got home. So we're gonna have some dinner and just chillax for a couple hours before we go to bed. So that is our plan. It is not 4th of July specific, but I'm not really a grill person, and I don't know. Don't do anything like that. This brush is the best, yeah. So if you want a very light color, this brush is awesome because the bristles like aren't close together. So when you have closer together, like dense bristles, like the crease brush that are smaller together, it makes the color more pigmented, you know, because it's having a lot of color in a small area. But this kind of helps disperse the color like this. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Magley. Yes, Lauren. Fireworks were last night, but I was sleeping. Yeah, it definitely woke me up and it was annoying. I don't care about fireworks. If I had kids, I'd care, but I don't know. As an adult without kids, it's not as fun anymore. I haven't gone to see fireworks in like 10 years. Family on the 4th of July? Awesome. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. That's how my husband is. It's either 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. or 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. But the shifts that he works, he doesn't usually work. It's kind of hard to explain. He works two and 3 days on and off, if that makes sense. So 1 week he only works 2 days. The other week he works 5 days. It's basically how it equals out. But he never goes to work more than 2 or 3 days in a row. So it's still only about 40 hours. I don't know. I think, Rochelle, he's been scared before. The fireworks was like, it's probably like a mile and a half, like the area that they do on base from where my house is. So it wasn't like right by me, but he might have been scared. He definitely wasn't in the room, so I didn't see him when I was trying to sleep. Hi, Karen. Oh, goodness, Cassie, oh, goodness. Cotillion, right? That's how you say it? Thank you so much for sharing. Hi, Shelly. Oh, 7-day break once a month. Wait, does that mean he works every day or like 6 days a week? Does he work every day and then 7 days off? I can't even imagine if that's how it is. I need some Hottie on these lips, like bad, big time. On top of the Hottie being a lip plumper, it's so soft on my lips. I always need, like, while I'm doing my makeup, like either a bonbon or, you know, lip exfoliator or Hottie or something on my lips while we do it. I guess it's in the future. I don't plan stuff like that. I'm not like, yes, I've always had kids in my future, but I don't like saying that because until I'm pregnant, kids aren't in my future. Does that make it's a weird thing to say like that, but we don't have a time frame. But it's not like I'm saying no. Hi, Autumn. That's hard to describe. Your cat doesn't like fireworks. I don't think mine does, but I didn't really pay attention yesterday to him. Like, I was just sleeping. I was trying to get my last hour of sleep. Hi, Cheryl. Watch from your house. Awesome. I'm doing good, Bridget. Sorry, I'm just going back through to see what I missed. Oh, that definitely makes sense, Jennifer. That's hard. Hi, Mindy. Hi, Amanda. Oh, yeah, of course, Rochelle. Yeah, of course. It's just going to be a while. 3 on, 4 off, yeah. And then 3 on, 1 off. 3 on, 3 off. And then 4 on, 7 off. That 4 on, 7 off sounds nice. Wow. Yeah, my husband worked at our last base. He was, it was, the 2 weeks were split up. And so, like, 1 week he'd work Monday, well, maybe it was Sunday that started, like Sunday through Wednesday, and then have off the other days. And then he'd work Sunday through Tuesday, and then have off the other days. And every week was like that type of thing. So 3 and 4 days, which pretty much equals to be the same. When he first joined the military, it was on to 8s, not 12s, and that's freaking nice. I mean, it's 5 days a week, but when he was working like 6:30 to like 2:30 or something like that, it was freaking nice having the rest of the day. But I think for the future, that was just because he was new. I think for the rest of his future in the military is all going to be 12s, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Get more days off most of the time. Oh, we're trying to prevent it now. Right now, no. In the future, who knows? Right now, the answer is no, kids. At this present moment, I am not trying to get pregnant at all. Yeah, so that's the answer. That's what you mean. I think, Mindy, the Renee Rochelle one might be my favorite, but Chandelle might be my second favorite too. Those two are what I'm most excited for. You can use any color blue if you have green eyes. Don't ever let, sorry, I'm just trying to bring this up just a little bit higher. Don't ever let your eye color tell you can't wear other colors. There's obviously certain colors that's going to make your eyes pop the most, but... Sorry, I just want to bring this up more. I feel like I'm spending so much time on like transition color, but I don't like, because like I have so much area of my eye, I don't like when so much of it looks white. You know? I should have just started the clarifier. Sorry, let me just take another bit of Timid because I went too high right there. Okay, whatever, I give up. We're gonna call it good enough. No 4th of July plans. Yeah, so he has the next 2 days off. So he just finished working 2 days, he was off the next 2 days, and then he works 3. Hi, Tammy. This is cynical that I just used. Yeah, Mindy, yeah. Yeah, Bridget. No, nothing for the 4th. It's just like any other day of the week. Start with blue, maybe? Yeah, let's start with the blue. Yep, gotta think about that one. Where is my blue? Let me show you guys again. If you guys didn't see, this is the look we're doing. Short weight and blue looks. So I think I'm gonna start with the blue. On the very outside, we're gonna use Thankful Press Shadow. Let's see, I might not need to get it wet. I might not get it wet with rose water. I might just do it dry. But if I want a little bit more bolder, I'll do that. No, we're on night shift, so we're going to sleep in a few hours. But I don't really like barbecue food. I know everybody's gonna hate me for that. So barbecue's more about the fun with friends, and I don't know if anybody's doing anything. And plus, we need to get to sleep. Not quite yet. I got quite a few hours. I'll probably go to sleep in like 4 hours, but they did fireworks last night, but I was sleeping, and I don't care. 4th of July, I like to celebrate America. I love to love America, but other than that, it's just another day of the week, you know? For me, I'm actually, if you watch me normally, I'm not a holiday person, like, for any holidays. I like to hang out with people and eat food if it's a food holiday, like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's like life, but I don't know, being far away from family too, there's no, like, when I lived at home, but that was like 7 years ago, we used to do stuff with family, like on 4th of July or any holidays, but being over here, I really don't care. Well, you color your hair, awesome. Okay, so let's get Thankful on my brush. My liner shader brush. Okay, that is pretty bold alone. I was trying to see if I was going to want to add rose water to make it brighter, but I think we're good. think it's about enough. Food's always life. Hi, Emily. Or yes, Emily, yeah. Yeah. Hi, Lindsay. I know I'm like the oddball. Most people are different and always want to do stuff on holidays, and I've always, before I moved here, I did hair for a living. And practically any holiday except, I think the only holidays that I didn't work was Christmas and Thanksgiving. But every other holiday I worked. Any 3-day weekend, I always worked. Any 4th of July, literally the hair place I always worked at was open 4th of July, was open New Year's Day. So I always worked New Year's Day. I haven't done anything on New Year's Eve in so long. Like, even when I worked, so the past was 6 years before I moved here, which I moved here 2 years ago now, like I always, you know, did all that kind of stuff. So I was working, you know, so I didn't ever have that luxury of having days off like normal people. I love Thanksgiving. Yeah, such food. Yeah. Thanks for sharing, Stacy. And my husband works a job where he doesn't get holidays off either. Like the job he does is what do they call it in the military? I can't think of the word. Mission essential. So when there's holidays, all non-mission essential gets off. Mission essential doesn't. So he just happens to have off today, but he's worked Christmas and Thanksgiving many times. Most of the time Thanksgiving is kind of slow where you can just get off for part of the day or just kind of be on call type thing. But so yeah, that's why we don't do anything. That's why we don't really celebrate holidays. Because we don't usually get them off. And we don't have anybody to celebrate with. So I'll just love in America today, and that's about all I need to do. If it's a mission essential job, Casey, that's not a thing. It's like telling a cop they can have off, you know? My husband's not a cop, but like, you know, like there's not days off when there's stuff, military stuff is always going on. There's still war going on, like no matter what, like they still have to, you know, get everything ready at all times and have equipment going different places and having the planes still always ready and, you know, that type of thing. Oh, Oz Medicine. Totally getting a little foliage there, but whatever. We'll clean that up. Just gonna kind of wipe off some of the excess from the brush. Yes, yeah. I mean, every job in the military is different. Like, obviously, like, some jobs, you know, you can have off. Like, non-mission essential jobs have off. But things that have to do with, I don't know, I guess war-related stuff. I don't even know. It's not war-specific, but, you know, not every job can get the day off. But the rest of the days have, like, 3 days off. Well, look at them. Hi, Raphael. Hi, Belinda. But, like, some holidays, like, you know, it's if they get lined up with them working or not working. Does that make sense? You know? Because there's 4 shifts my husband's job. I mean, a day shift and a night shift for every day. And, so it just depends who's on. Yes, 4th of July makeup, yep. Yep. That was Thankful, Press Shadow. Okay, we're going to do a color on top of this, but I'm going to start with some white pencil liner. This is Pristine for the middle part, and then I'm going to put a shimmer color over it. Yeah, I mean, they can. My husband's job, not like I mean, they can call him at any time, but his job's not like that essential. Like, he works on planes, and so he's always got to make sure the planes are ready, you know, the cargo planes to take, you know, stuff different places. I don't know where anything goes. But there's always a man on shift. So if a man wasn't on shift, if like somebody for his exact job wasn't on their shift, he would have to cover them when they were like, and they would tell him ahead of time, you know, that type of thing. So they wouldn't usually call him in because there's somebody else on that shift. So that's at least good. I mean, obviously, if like we went to some crazy war, then that'd be different. But then they can just be shipped anywhere. But hi, Hill. Hi, Rhiannon. I'm glad you popped on today. Hi, Debbie. Okay. This is gonna be... I should have done this first. I should have done this before the blue. And wait for me to do the eyeliner. I'm gonna try to kind of hold my eye tight. Hi, Star. Just get some of this blue that I got in the liner off. Oh god, cat hair. Okay, I know we're gonna kind of blend that line out in a second. I know you shouldn't be pulling your eye, but you know. Yeah, I'm gonna do optimistic on top of this. No, that's your fun, Cassie. If it's like super personally, I say something or I'll just won't answer it. But it doesn't scare me. No, he doesn't have like. I mean, anything could happen where you'd be put in a position like they have to have like gun skills or anything. But he doesn't have a job where he's like on the front line. Like I said, he fixes planes, which is like very important, so the planes can go with the cargo, go where they need to go, and do all that kind of stuff with whatever they need. But it's not like a. Like, when he deploys, it's not like a frontline job. That would definitely scare me more, and I know there's a lot of people in those positions, and that's so, so hard. And, like, he could literally, he has to have the skills that he could, like, if we went to a crazy war where they were sending everybody there, you know, we'd have to, you know, then probably be more scared, but... Oh, that's a little bit more silver for me in the look that we're going for. Brilliant from Palette 5, but that would definitely work. Especially if you have nothing else, that would definitely do the job. Hi, Casey. Okay, let's just call that good enough. Where's my cap? Okay, let's blend that blue in just a smidge. And then we'll go through with Optimistic. No. Made that line too sharp. You guys are just popping in too. Say hey. Let me know where you're coming in from. I love how I just blend in way differently on each side. You know, I'm going to take a little bit with rose water. So I got some on my thing. I'm just going to make it a little bit wet for just part of it. I think that'll help blend that white line in a little bit more. Maybe. Maybe we'll just have a more defined line on this side. That works, whatever. Make it a little bit brighter. Oh, stop, Bailey. Probably the same thing happens to you. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Kaylin. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, Audra. Where are you from, Sarah? I don't know if it cut off earlier or if that's abbreviation that I'm just not too sure where it is. Okay, let's get a different brush since I don't feel like cleaning that one. Is this one clean? Yes. Now let's take Optimistic. Hi, Andrea. So this light shimmery color, we're gonna take that. Put it right on top of the white. It just is gonna make it a little bit whiter. A little bit, because it's a little bit yellow undertoned of a highlighter color. But I'm just gonna put it on top of that white, and then it kind of brightens it up just a little bit more. Oh goodness, Haley. I swear it's like so warm. We're from St. Louis. Awesome. Thanks for sharing, Allison. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Andrea. I think it's like almost 8 in the morning now. Thank you, Allison. I'm not ready for this red in the middle though. I think that's what's gonna like throw this whole look off for me. Cause like these two colors, I mean, if it was blended properly and not a, cause it's supposed to be like sort of stripes, you know, like only blended a slightly. These two colors I would totally wear out together. Oh, awesome, Sarah, awesome. Okay, we got our shimmery white there. Now I think I'm gonna use liquid lipstick for the inner color. You know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna use this new liner brush. I feel like that's gonna be perfect to be able to get in there and just kind of clean it off. Where's my brush cleaner? There it is. Hi, Andrea. Yes, this is Thankful Press Shadow is the blue. Now, we're sizzling. Nope. Sorry, gotta find it. There we go. So sizzling. Okay, we're gonna use Sizzling Liquid Lipstick as the red color. I feel like I didn't take the white in enough right there. Oh, thank you, Brianna. Okay, red time. I'm gonna put this in the back of my hand, a good amount, just so I'm not dipping back and forth between something that goes near my lip and near my eye, you know, back and forth, back and forth. So, red liquid lipstick called Sizzling, because we don't have like a real red eyeshadow like this. And I'm gonna use this new eyeliner brush. This is gonna be perfect. It's nice and small. Before we had this brush, we never had anything small enough. Oh, you're fine, Gina. I didn't even notice. Oh, not the opulence. This is gonna stay good. That's why I like using the splash on my eye. Totally. Wait. Before I got there too far, I want to throw some white. Getting too much ahead of myself. Okay, I'm gonna. Oh my god, there's blue in this. Where's my sharpener? Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Where? Okay, I want to do white in my waterline, and I want to do white in the middle here. But I kind of forgot about that. And I want to do that before the red, so like the red doesn't smear into the white. You know, makes it easier. Okay, now that just turned like blue-white. Mixing with that blue eyeshadow. Okay, we're gonna put the shadow on top anyways too. Oh, thank you, Andrea, yes. The powder cream lipstick, yeah, that probably would work too. It's definitely allowed, Pat. It's definitely not allowed. I just don't You know, if I saw something that like I couldn't pass up and I saw something that I loved, I get all my makeup for free now. And I like what I use. I mean, definitely other colors. Like if I didn't love the foundation, the mascara, or something that I was using every day, of course I wouldn't buy it. I'm not just, you know, just using it for that reason. Oh god, I'm about to get in my hair. But I just don't want to get a different eyeshadow, and I don't know how the eyeshadows work, the other eyeshadows. I just know that this really works for sensitive eyes and lasts all day. But I also just don't want to spend money on other things when I have stuff that works too. Patricia Reed? I hope you didn't read that somewhere, but yes, I'm in Japan. Unless you mean the description, now that I think about it, unless you mean the description. I was like, I hope somebody's not saying crap. Yeah. Oh, yes, this is, now use lipstick. Yeah, sorry, I was reading the rest of your comment. Yes, yes. That's what's awesome when you want that. It looks green? Does it doesn't look green for anybody else? Oh my god, I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Okay, looks blue. Okay, I was making sure it wasn't just my phone that made it look blue and everybody else was looking different. I mean, obviously it's what it looks like in person best. I don't know why I'm bringing it all the way below, whatever. Okay, I'm glad. Glad it's not looking different through all the camera or anything. I just heard my cat sneeze, like, out in the living room from this room. Oh my god. Does anybody else's cat sneeze? Because mine sneezes a lot. I mean, not a lot, like once every day or two. But when he sneezes, it makes me laugh so much. It's like 8 now. Yes, yeah, by making it wet, it does make it pop more, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Angie. You think I heard the sneeze too? It was so loud. It's usually when he's like sniffing something hardcore, and then apparently the smell he doesn't like anymore. Thank you, Angie. Oh, that's funny. You guys all heard him too. He's too much. If you guys didn't see the video I just posted my personal wall a few hours ago, that's him on a daily basis, his whining. And before I did that video, he was doing even more. Like, sometimes his first whine is like a good 15-second meow, like straight, like with no break. And it's just like his super whiny, like, mom type meow. Man, I said I'm going back and forth until it's even. I still gotta blend. I still gotta blend the colors together too. Thanks, Brandy. Hi, Stacy. I definitely think I put more than enough product on this thing, though. I definitely don't need that much. Okay, I'm gonna kind of wipe off some of the excess so that I can blend. Yeah, no, highlight, people say that all the time. Awesome, Olivia. Definitely let me know how you like it. This is Sizzling Liquid Lipstick, the red. Oh God. Hair. I'm doing good, Carrie. Oh my God, I swear cat hair just like floats in the air here. Hey Angelica, hi Pamela. About to just call it even enough. You know what? I think I might just add a little bit of Optimistic, that shimmer color, in my very inner corner. There we go. I'm a US presenter. I'm not Japanese either, so I'd have to be Japanese to be a Japanese presenter, but I'm a US presenter. We're a military station here. I'm not like just Japanese or randomly living here. We don't ship to Japan yet. The only reason it ships to me is because we're on a base here, military base, US military. And that's how that all works. So, and either way, if we were in Japan, if for some reason I was a Japanese presenter, yes, I have people from, like I'm a US presenter, but I have people from Canada, I have people from Australia on my team. I could have people from any other country that Younique's in. They don't limit you on sponsoring on to who, you know, to your country. So if I find somebody from, I don't have anybody yet, but you know, any of our European countries or Hong Kong, if I get presenters from there, they can join my team. That doesn't matter either. This is just natural lighting. If I can always help it, once in a while, if it's like either really cloudy or nighttime or a bad part of the day, then I'll throw my LED daylight light bulbs on, but natural lighting is always the best. And it's free. Thanks, Sarah. Okay. I don't know. We'll call that good enough. Even enough-ish. Nothing's gonna be perfect ever. Sorry, let me get this blue back off my white eyeliner. Thank you, Melissa. Okay, I'm gonna set this with setting spray and then we'll do wings and lashes and all that jazz. But just because I have, especially, where's my setting spray? There it is. Just because I have the liquid lipstick, especially on my eyes, I just want to make sure everything stays and doesn't go where it's not supposed to. So I'm just going to do a couple squirts of the setting spray. Make sure to shake it up before you use it and press a really hard pumping motions. If you do like a half squirt, it's more like a squirt. If you do a full pump, you know, hard and fast, then it's more like a mist. Okay. I want that dry a second. A little bit more. Make sure that I ain't going anywhere. Where's my towel? Alright, I'm gonna take some that went all over my face off. And all this, I put way too much liquid lipstick on my hand. I don't know why I did that. I don't need that much. Yeah, if you guys want to have fun with the 4th of July look tomorrow, you definitely can like this. It's not like too crazy. Oh my god. throwing stuff. Not too crazy either. Okay, let me have it dry completely, and then I'm gonna do come in smaller wings based on the picture with the, if you guys didn't see the picture yet too. This is what we're doing it based on, so the wings are pretty small in the picture. So I think we're gonna try to stick with that. Keep the boldness on the eye colors. Goodness. Trying to move some of this stuff and clear up some space on my desk. So this is Perfect Dip and Draw Liner. I'm gonna start my top line. Oh my god, I'm like so extra shaky today. Oh my goodness. I've ended up already bigger than I anticipated. Pull that good. This is a waterproof liquid liner, so if I get any of my lashes, which I usually do, I like to just kind of take that off. It will just kind of harden on your lashes, and I don't want them to stick together or anything. Oh, that's weird. Usually it would happen at like the end of the video, like, you know, when the video is over, it would pop to a new video, but that's crazy. Like halfway through a live, it's just like, oh, yeah, you don't want to watch Kayla anymore, apparently. Oh, I feel so shaky today. Almost 3 years, Melissa. Thank you, Tammy. Hi, Tessa. Hi, Rachel. Wait, wrong eye. I already did that eye. Gotta wipe off my lashes. I think that's all for our eye look. Wait, this wing is a bit. Okay, I can go through my eye colors now, and then I'll go through again at the end of the video. Thank you, Tiffany. We started with Timid Pressed Shadow, just right under the brow for that light matte color, good blending color. And then we use Cynical very lightly. This is kind of a dark color. This is a pretty dark color when you use it heavy, okay? You can see I used it very lightly as my transition color. So just, you know, you can go back through and see like how little I used. No plans for the day. Then we went through with, oh goodness, Thankful Pressed Shadow, this blue on the outside, and we did use part of it wet with rose water to make it like pop a little bit. Then we took white, which is our Pristine is what it's called, our white pencil eyeliner, put that in the middle. And then on top of that, I did Optimistic Pressed Shadow, this one. And then I did Sizzling Liquid Lipstick as the red in the middle. And then, of course, just Perfect Dip and Draw Liner. Thank you, Nikki. Hi, Sandra. Or if you mean I can do personal fireworks, I have literally no idea, Madison. I don't care to know, but I'm assuming not. I'm assuming not. It's a very populated country, so I don't think that they allow just anybody to do fireworks. I don't even know if the Japanese care about fireworks. I don't know. They did fireworks on base yesterday. I don't know if the Japanese do. I gotta ask around. I have no idea if the Japanese even like have fireworks in the country at all. I've never seen them go off, but I'm not out and about in Japan, you know, every day. The big palette is sold separately. It's called the 25 palette, and you can add any of the shadows, anything that's magnetic, to it. So it doesn't come with it like fully packed or anything. It's just the out frame, you know, the outside. It has a mirror, you know, everything too. Thank you, Sarah. Okay, so let's put some face primer on, our Glorious Face Primer. Oh, in general, on base, no. As far as I'm aware, you're never allowed to do fireworks on base in any country, any state, or anything like that. Off base, I have no idea. And I don't actually know the rules in any state because I've never tried or cared. I'm not going to use fireworks. I'm not going to try to learn the rules because I ain't going to try to do it. The 25 palette is $25, which is the same or even a little bit less because most of the palettes on Amazon that are like this are smaller. Like, because I got one that's $20 that's a lot smaller than that. And it has no mirror. Oh my god. Get it out. Because this one, it's called a Z palette is the brand, was $20 on Amazon. This one's just, this one's a little bit longer, but this one's definitely fatter. It's our old press shadows that I put in there, or old loose shadows, I mean, that I put in there. So, and that one doesn't have a mirror, so this is like cheaper than what you find on Amazon, unless you want something smaller. Fireworks scare me too, I'm not gonna try to do that. Yeah, we're stationed here. Okay, so sorry, pea-sized amount of primer. Getting all distracted. But it's really convenient because I could just take the 25 palette when I went traveling and I didn't really need anything else. You know, I needed the rest of my makeup, but, you know, shadow-wise, I could just have it all in one palette. Yeah, Nikki, it's really, really awesome. Because pretty much all of us had, you know, other brands from Amazon or anything else, like, and it's nice that this one has a mirror. That's what makes it the most different, is that none of those else had a mirror. Hi, Jennifer. What am I doing? Mascara. Mascara, well, that sits in my face. I'm like getting all distracted. I guess we got to go bold. Should we do it all? Epic and 3D? Let's do it. I haven't done none of it. So Epic is our quick one-step mascara. You can use it alone. And then the 3D is our falsies in a tube. When you use them together, it's like even the most crazy length and volume, so might as well. If I travel to the States, it's for business or back to my hometown. Sorry, I got stuff all over my hand, apparently. Awesome, Angie. Our orders right now are until 2020. Oh, goodness, yeah, Jennifer, yeah, I totally understand that. I'm not leaving the house, so I don't care about that, but it's definitely crazy hot and humid here, too. Oh, awesome, India. Great look for FIFA. What other teams are red, white, and blue? I mean, the United States is not in the World Cup this year. Belgium is? Should I root for Belgium? I'm trying to think of my husband. He's an England fan for soccer, but I think he said France. He's like rooted to win or whatever, you know, like, I don't know, he just made like a fake bracket or whatever. And I think that's who he's pegged. There we go, pegs to win. Is that the right wording? I don't know what he thinks about Belgium. Oh, right, at least. I don't have any kids right now, no. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Melissa. Yeah, it's turned out better than I thought it was going to. It actually kind of blended in good together. Oh, yeah, I didn't really... There was one game... Oh, the only game I watched... Wait. When did Belgium play Brazil? Because I know... Ooh, I gotta ask my husband. I didn't ask him. Does anybody know if England won? Did England win? It was a few hours ago. Because at 11 o'clock he came home... Well, sorry. I don't know why I said that. My time. When the game that was Sweden and Switzerland, I think we're playing against each other. He was at home for lunch, so we finished watching that. He didn't really care who won or not, you know, he just knew that the winner of that was going to play the winner of the next game, which he was rooting for England. I'm doing good, Bunny. Are you talking to me, Tammy? I'm not too sure. Thanks for sharing, Sarah. They won? They won? Oh. Surprised he didn't tell me. Yeah, so that's who his, like, just, like, his team is. Of course, if America was in, you know, he'd be rooting for both. Like, other years that America was in, he's always rooting for America and England. He's more of a soccer... I mean, he definitely likes football, too, but he's more of a soccer fan than anything. Just, like, his whole life, that's just... Well, that's his sport he cares about, so he usually watches the English Premier Leagues, you know, football games. Sorry, soccer games. Sorry, they're football in Europe. Football. But he was at work while he was watching the game. I'm not sure how much he could actually watch it, but, you know, in the break room there's a TV, so at least he can check up on it, you know. I'll show you how I play it, because I'm about to do the 3D. Your whole day late. That's what works now, is my husband just changed to night shift, like, you know, last week. And Russia is, I don't know how far. They're a few hours back behind us. Maybe they're like 6 hours behind us, maybe? Nah, maybe like 7 hours behind us, 7 or 8. But basically the games play at 11. Wait, I think it's 9, 11, and 3 most of the time. Our time, 9 p.m., 11, and 3. Well, since we're on night shift, that's like nighttime, so normally it would suck, because it'd be in the middle of the night, but now that we changed to night shift, he can watch them, because we're up all night, sleep all day type thing. If that makes sense. Oh, you're too funny, Marsh. Yeah, Kelsey, I pretty much did good yesterday. I stayed up a little later than I should have, but pretty good on my schedule now. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Just make sure you're allowed to. Hopefully you're allowed to share my videos in there, but thank you for doing that. Soccer fans out there too, awesome. Not everybody in the United States is. You know, it's not as big of a sport as some other countries. But yeah, hopefully the USA could be in the next World Cup, because either is it the next one or 2 World Cups from now that it's going to be in the United States? It might be 2 World Cups from now. I think it's like a split, some weird split World Cup, but maybe that's 2 from now. Hopefully the United States will at least be in there then. Okay, so now we're going to do the 3D. This is the gel, which you apply like normal mascara. Hi, Nancy. For most of the time I don't really, so for me, like, I just pay attention from me to the States. I don't really know the time zones from everything. I just know what time that he says the games are on at. That's all he knows. I don't even know if he knows what the time changes. He just knows the games are on these times at our time. But for us in the States, for me to figure out the East Coast, I just subtract an hour, and then it's the opposite AM or PM. So right now it's 8:15 there, which means it's 7:15 here this time. I just subtract, well, Eastern time. I subtract 1 hour, and then it's the opposite. If it's AM here, it's PM there. If it's PM there, it's AM here. You know, that type of thing. 2026. Okay, so two World Cups from now. That makes sense. I was born in New York, upstate. Did they, Jeffer? I don't pay as much of attention to the world because he doesn't pay. I paid attention to what he pays attention to. So, but they did, didn't they? It sounds familiar. Definitely better than the men's, at least. Okay, so you want to make sure your lashes are very well coated with the gel. There's lots on them, and then that's when you take the fibers immediately. I do kind of tap them in the back of my hand to press them down a little bit, but then you just immediately apply it, and you can kind of see I'm kind of going in an angle. I kind of like shimmy them on the gel to help them attach, but you got to make sure to have lots of gel there, because since they're dry, they attach to that gel. That's what gives you even more length and volume. Make them really stand out. India, I didn't use a lip stain today. I'm more Western New York, outside of Rochester. Sometimes I talk really fast. Throughout the day, it really does depend on the person. I'd say anywhere between 6 and 10 hours, just depending on the person. Everybody's like saliva. This is weird. Sounds weird to say, but it's true. Everybody's saliva is different. Some saliva is more acidic, which will make it break down a little bit faster, you know. But some will last like literally overnight. I've seen some people wake up and it looks exactly the same. For me, you know, at the end of the day, I try to take it off. Oh, Splash liquid lipstick. It's sizzling liquid lipstick. No, I don't think I want to put a stain by my eye just because I don't want to stain my eyelid. But the liquid lipsticks work really good for eyeshadow too. Yes, a lot of gel, yeah. Each coat is like a thin coat, but I go through many times to make it. I also do dip a little bit extra when I have the Epic on before, because now that the Epic's dried, I kind of have to wet up my lashes again on top of that dry. But it's also what gives you the most length and volume, having the Epic underneath. I use our Shine Makeup Remover class to take my makeup off. You don't need them specifically. Thanks for sharing, Nancy. You know, it's not like it can't come off with a normal facial cleanser or something like that. I just love how easily it takes it off and gently it takes my makeup off. You're welcome, Jessica. What'd you guys all have for dinner today? I gotta figure out what I'm supposed to make for dinner. I only eat chicken, by the way, too. So you can tell me what you ate for dinner, but if you guys have any recommendations for me that involves any kind of chicken, I need like ideas, because I get really bored with what I make sometimes. I mean, Pinterest is totally my best friend, but I gotta make food like right after I get off of here, and I gotta figure out what to make. I told my husband to start thinking about what he wants to eat, and he's probably not going to. We're not good decision makers when it comes to like food. We're just like, whatever you want, and then we just make whatever. Tacos, I do love me some chicken tacos. He's more like fajitas or enchilada versus tacos, but I love it all. I love all that kind of food. Okay, again, take that fibers, kind of press them down a little bit, and then just shimmy them on my lashes. I don't know if I know what chorizo is, Angie. You can, if it's something like chicken related, you can definitely message me like a recipe or something. One pan chicken? I don't even know what that is. That's like the food delivery service, isn't that, India? I wish I could have something like that. Thanks so much for sharing. BD, is that how you say it? Taco salad. I don't have any salad. I'm so bad. Anytime I get, like, I like salad, but, like, anytime I get, like, pretty much any vegetables, they always go bad before I actually eat them. Yeah, like sometimes, like, I have to remember, because I make a lot, so sometimes I forget what I make, too, and then I'm like, wait, I haven't made this in a while, and then I love it again. But, like, sometimes I get stuck in my own things. Like, I always, like, Mexican-type food, you know, like tacos, enchiladas, fajitas, that type of stuff. That and pizza. I make a lot, like, homemade pizza. I don't always use homemade dough, but, you know, make it my own. Sometimes it's barbecue, sometimes it's buffalo pizza, sometimes it's just normal, sometimes it has spinach on it. All different kinds. Well, that works with a lean burger, yeah. Awesome. Oh, I haven't made chicken parmesan in a while. That's good, because that's definitely one of my go-tos, too, but I haven't made that in a bit. I leave the base sometimes for produce or meat. Not all the time. They actually do have, on base, lots of the times they do have Japanese chicken. Well, other meats too. Well, actually, I think just chicken. I only get chicken anyways, but they have Japanese chicken that, like, they bring on base, you know, that's, like, fresh, not frozen, like everything else is frozen, that they bring over, and, they have some produce, and it will say where it's from, America or Japan, or sometimes, like, I think, like, one time it was Australia or New Zealand, random stuff. I was like, oh. Oh, don't be scared to be sent here, though. The Japanese are seriously nicest. Yeah, and yeah, I wish. I would love something like that when I move back stateside, something that just delivers to my house. That'd be amazing. Hi, Brooke. The 3D mascara is definitely the most length and volume. If you get both the Epic and the 3D and put them together like me, that's, like, even more to the next level. You do actually save if you do get both mascaras together. So sometimes I just use one. Actually, most days I use just one, but sometimes, you know, I use them both if I got the time. Yes, yeah. Yeah, because we've been up for, well, me and my husband aren't exactly on the same schedule. I went to sleep at 4 p.m. last night, which 4 p.m. is midnight Pacific time. So that's why I went to bed then, because, you know, if I'm still busy working, you guys are still awake. And then I woke up at midnight. My husband wakes up at 6 p.m. So I stayed up. I mean, tonight I'll probably get up a little bit earlier, more like 10 p.m. But, so we kind of got up different times, but I've still been up 8.5 hours. He's been up, what, 14 hours? So yeah, pretty much chicken. Okay, I don't have any Greek yogurt in the house, but I'll have to look up tzatziki. That's the Greek sauce, right? You have a good recipe for that? If you have a good recipe, Taylor, definitely send it to me, because there was a gyro place, like, right outside of the base at our last base, and it was so good. And that was the first time I really ever had gyros or tzatziki sauce, if that's how you say it. Sometimes I suck at pronouncing things. But my husband loved that. We love GS Station. They're just, like, there's a lot of good food in Jersey too. We always love the food where we go. That's always my favorite part. What was I gonna say though? I don't even remember. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I was like mid-sentence and I just forgot. I do like chicken salad. I probably wouldn't have, because I don't really eat corn or peas. I'm so bad. I'm, like, such a bad eater. I need to eat. I do like salad. Just every time I get anything healthy, it goes bad before I even eat it. I'm so bad about eating healthy like that. Wait, Megan, what's your comment about? We're stationed in Japan right now. Melissa, did you watch me just apply it? I definitely recommend on the replay watching me apply it, but I do tap the fibers on the back of my hand before I apply it. I'm not a coffee girl. If anything, I'm more of an energy drink or tea girl. But today, the only thing I had was pre-workout. So I went to the gym at 1:30 in the morning. That's when I went to the gym. It kind of varies by the day. but I got up, so I got up, I ate breakfast, and then I took my pre-workout, and pre-workout has like caffeine and stuff in it, and lots of like energy stuff, so that's pretty much the only caffeine I've had. Sounds good, Taylor, definitely. Because I know if I make something like that for my husband, and I like anything with Greek yogurt too, I just gotta go buy some. Hi, Crystal. Oh, the one pan chicken? Okay. It's just, like, if I go to Pinterest, one pan chicken, that sounds like it would come up with a bunch of different recipes. Oh, stop, Ivy. Thank you. Thank you, Nicole. Coffee's life. I know it's Coffee's life for so many things. I see so many memes on Facebook, or like, you're like, for unique wise, I only need is my mascara and coffee, or I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not a coffee person. If I have coffee, it's with a crap ton of French vanilla creamer. Like that sweetened French vanilla creamer that's like definitely not good for you. That's the only way I have coffee, which is why I don't have coffee often, because I would totally get fat if I had that much coffee with like pounds of creamer in there. But if anything, sometimes I start my morning with like a hot tea with just one stevia in it, and then I'm good. Sounds good, Maggie. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I wonder. I don't know with the blue on the inside, red on the outside. I don't know. Mascara coffee. Mascara monster. Sounds good, India. I'll have to ask if my husband wants chicken parm though, because that's definitely good. I haven't made that in a while. Good option. I just get bored. I made so many of the same things over and over again. I need foundation. I'm like getting all confused what I'm doing. Let's do liquid. My cat is scratching this door so bad. Oh yeah, I like cran, dried cranberries in my chicken salad, definitely, with sliced almonds. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good, Cindy. I'm not a huge raisin person, but I definitely like cran raisins or just dried cranberries or whatever. Thank you, Callie. So I just emptied everything from the dropper, and then I can shake the salad properly. Always loved some good chicken wings. I make chicken wings like 4 to 5 times a month probably. That's like my husband's favorite, but I make them like so naughty. Like I make them so fried so bad. They're like how do you describe them? Like kind of like Kentucky Fried Chicken type wings, but like, so like, you know, I batter them up, like I soak them in this buttermilk sauce stuff, and then batter them up, and then I deep fry them in on my what's it called, the skillet thing. I don't know what's the black skillet that like you don't wash, like totally, you don't want to use soap on it, and because you want the natural oils to be in it. What's that kind of thing called? Yeah, that's what I cook it on. Somebody tell me. Oh, they're so bad for you. Oh my god, I don't even want to know. They make me like sick like by the time I'm done finishing them, but they're so delicious at the same time. I just strained it. Maybe that's the only difference. Cast iron, thank you. I was like, the black one. Yeah, that's what I do it in, which gives it like a lot of flavor. They're so good. But like I make like the little, like, I don't know if you guys know, they have them a lot here. I don't know if they have them in the States, but they have like the little ones. You guys all can think of the words way better than I can. I'm actually gonna do this on my powder concealer brush today. So yeah, that's what I cook it on, and it's just, and then I put it in like a buttery wing sauce, like buttery hot wing sauce, and makes it even worse. Oh, awesome, Crystal. That works. Okay, so I'm gonna use this brush today. Okay, do 6 drops of Taffeta liquid foundation. So if you're not feeling dry, which this is starting to get the time of the year I'm not feeling dry anymore, you can use this brush, and this is our liquid to powder, and it just buffs right in. Hi, Melanie. Yeah, so I kind of make my own buffalo sauce. If you guys, I can tell you guys my recipe if you want. It doesn't have a real recipe, but I'll tell you what I use. So I take Red Hot sauce, if you guys know, like Red Hot the brand, just their normal original sauce. So I take that, and I do about half parts that with half part like an actual wing sauce that says like wing sauce on it. But those wing sauce that are pre-made, I don't like those alone, but it kind of gives it a little bit thicker of a consistency, I guess. And then I usually throw like a stick of butter in there with that. And then I throw like a whole lemon juiced. So I take like a lemon and juice it, and I put that in there, and then I put a ton of pepper. I put a little garlic, what is it called? Garlic powder. There we go. And I think that's all. And then I just let it simmer until it kind of, you know, all melts and thickens up a little bit. And then I dip the wings in, and they're delicious, buttery, horrible for you goodness. Oh yeah, Crystal, I did figure you meant that. I'm doing good, Bailey. Thank you, Melanie. Lemon pepper wings. That makes sense. They have some good, like it's like a dry rub. They have good dry rubs here in Japan too. And sometimes I make garlic parmesan wings too. Those are good. Once in a while, I'll put them in for barbecue. Hi, Ashley. Okay, so we got that all blended in. What do you guys want to see on my lips? We're gonna use some bronzer and stuff like that. Yeah, Cassie. Where's my blusher brush? Here it is. So I'm gonna use Sunset Bronzer, my blusher brush. Yeah. Did you guys already eat dinner? Madison? So do you sizzling? Just red? Oh, I don't have coffee grounds, but I could totally get coffee grounds. I know coffee grounds are good in like chocolate recipes too. I like to bake more than anything. Well, I like to cook too, but I like to bake because I like to eat desserts. I guess we'll say that. Thank you, Lauren. Oh, thank you, Deanna. Anybody else? Just red lips, other themed lips, something totally different. Hi, Melanie. Okay, let's take... I could have used this on my lid too. Iridescent. That would have been like a good white. I mean, what works, but I could have done that. Why didn't I think of that? Hey, where's my fan brush? There it is. I'm just blind. Thank you, Savannah. Thank you, Amina. So this is our powder luminizer and iridescent and our fan brush. Let me shine right. Thank you, Allison. Oh my god, I love to shine bright. My favorite part. Well, yeah, that definitely makes sense. Oh, I love me some onions. Any onions, but yeah, barbecue, normally red onions. I love onions. Oh goodness, now we got one person saying blue lips. Anybody else for blue lips or red lips? Or both? Is both a thing? I could do 3, red, white, and blue. I could go that crazy. How crazy do you guys want me to go? Let me take this hottie off. I mean, I know there's a few comments before for just red. Where's my sizzling? There it is. I think red, blue, and ombre will kind of turn more purple in the middle. Especially if I'm like using liquid lipsticks, it'd be like, you know, changing. Okay, where's my blue? We got a blue liquid lipstick. This looks darker. I can do it really lightly on my lips. I don't know about ombre, but like I could do like stripes But which way? Which side red? Which side blue? Yes, Kelsey. Nothing like crazy. Not like it looks like you had implants. It's Hattie would be a little bit more over time than sometimes it's a little bit right away, but it's more over like the course of many days using it. But you kind of do feel that instant plump in your lips just a little bit like that. Well, we have many blue eyeshadows I can use in my lips, but there's only one blue liquid lipstick. Sorry, did I miss anything else? So then we want red, white, and blue like stripes, like, you know, one here, one here, one here. Or, a red in the middle, then white, and then blue? Or just red. So give me a heart for just red. Give me a like for red, white, and blue. Let me know what you guys want me to do. Red and blue ombre will just look purple. When I do two liquid lipsticks together, they just kind of blend together. It would look purple. I can go over my eye colors again at the end in a second. Oh, seeing more hearts, and now I'm seeing more likes. Now I'm seeing more hearts. You guys are all over the place. Oh, that's good. That's good, Crystal. Do good. I need to too. I could do red and white ombre. Could do that. I don't know. I think I just see more hearts. It's kind of lame because I give you one opportunity a year. It wouldn't be the blue I would have in my eyes. It would look different on my lips, but it would be the blue liquid lipstick and it would look blue. Guess we'll just do red. I don't think I'm coming live tomorrow, but if I do happen to come live, I guess then we can do a red, white, and blue lip and do something fun. For our only time of the year we do something fun. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, yeah, Crystal, that could definitely make sense. Do you normally have a lot of caffeine? And make sure you're drinking enough water. Like, more than 8 cups. They say 8 cups you should be drinking, but you should be drinking more than 8 cups. That's just like the minimum. Oh, thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Roni. I don't want just blue. Just blue. I don't even know. It wouldn't match at all. But red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue would be fun. Thank you, Vanessa. This is your one red look for the month, though, guys. You know I only do it once a month. At most. Oh, gallon thing of water? That's good, that's good. I do not like red. I do not like this, guys. This is why I don't do red lips. Blue and white polka dots? No, you guys don't understand how pigmented these things are. You put anything on top, it just blends right out. liquid lipsticks are so pigmented. I feel like it looks orange today. Why does it feel like it looks orange? Oh, no, you should never have to give your caffeine up. You should just have to give the sugar, if you, like, you know, the sugar and cream that you put in your coffee or tea or anything like that. But stevia is awesome for a sweetener. Yeah, I like nude lips. I'll do literally anything on the eyes, but there's no way I'm ever leaving a house like this. Oh, that's crazy. I know I was definitely on earlier today than most days, but hopefully a lot of people can watch the replay at least, and I hope everybody has a great 4th of July. Let me go through my eye colors one last time. What I used, we did Timid right under the brow for the light matte color. Then we took Cynical and just used it really lightly as a transition color. Then we took Thankful pressed shadow, and that's our blue, which we did apply a little bit wet with rose water. And then we took Pristine, there we go, Pristine, which is our white pencil liner to put in the middle. And then we topped on top of that Optimistic pressed shadow. What was I gonna do? Say, think, what am I doing? What else did we do? Oh, then we did Sizzling Liquid Lipstick that's on my lips. We did that in the inner corner of my eye. Then Perfect Dip and Draw Liner and both Epic and 3D Mascara today. I think that's it. And then Sizzling Liquid Lipstick on my lips. Oh, that works. As a protein shake. That works, Crystal. Thank you, Janet. But I think I'm about to pop off. Definitely message me, though, if you guys have any questions. You too, Melody. Everybody definitely have a very fun and very safe 4th of July. Don't get burnt on fire from any of those crazy, what is it called, fireworks, and no drinking driving. Oh yeah, almond milk. Unsweetened almond milk is life, especially for shakes. Hi, Sherry. But I'm gonna pop off now. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know, and I will talk to you soon. Oh, it's Erica. Hi, Erica. Have a good one. Bye, guys.